Hey guys, how you doing? So I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is I've played CS2 and I've played PUBG and they are so fun. Oh my goodness, PUBG is so fun. I want to battle royales, and with CS2 I have no business playing that game. I can't aim for my life. But anyway, the bad news is this PC had some issues with recording in terms of the overlay. The overlay wasn't showing up, and an issue with secure boot. So I think it's because the NVMe was from a different PC. So I had to reload Windows, and it's working fine now. Also, the CPU fan is extremely loud. Oh, PUBG was. Oh, when I was playing PUBG, it was making a noise. So it has the stock CPU cooler for the i7, LGA 1151. So I bought a second-hand CPU cooler. I wanted to use this for the Ryzen 5 1600AF because that one gets toasty. But I could also use the RGB Prism, or I can buy another second-hand one like this. Either way. Okay, so that's that PC. And in other bad news, my friend's motherboard has some bent CPU pins. So I'm gonna have to try and bend those back. I have done it before. It's just very tedious. Oh my goodness. But after I do that, the only problem is I don't have a CPU to test it to see if it's fixed. So I'll need to take it back to him and test it there. And then, in even more bad news, this PC, it's a third gen Intel motherboard and it's not switching on. So I've narrowed down what I think the problem is to the RAM modules. So this is an 8 GB stick, this is a 4 GB stick. And with the 8 GB stick, I get to the logo screen where you can press delete to go to the BIOS or the UEFI, and it freezes with artifacting. That's with the 8 GB module. With the 4 GB module, I get to that same screen. It freezes as well, but there's no artifacting. So I think I'll need to buy more DDR3 RAM modules to test. They aren't too expensive. The 4 GB modules go for about 100 to 150, and the 8 GB are like 250 to 300, if not even cheaper. But then the new problem is, if the new RAM modules work, I'll need to test it on the broken motherboards. I have like 1, 2, 3. There's 3 in there. Here's a fourth one. Oh, there's possibly 5. So I'll need to test all of those. And the DDR3 motherboards are quite old, so it's difficult to know if it's the RAM or the motherboard itself. CPUs rarely die, so it's probably not the CPUs. If it does work, I can sell these as indie gaming PCs. If it doesn't work, I can just sell it for parts. So, in all of this, the priority is selling this PC to my friend. So I'm gonna have to whip out the controller and test FC26 Showcase. My friend does want a PC with a front panel with RGB lights, and I don't have any of that, so I can't complete the PC. But at the same time, the game he wants, FC26, is on sale. It's like 40 to 50% off on Steam. So I can always upgrade the case later and the fans. Okay, this is the CPU for the controller. Let's open it up. There you go. I shouldn't play with this. One day I'm gonna open this up and my hand is just gonna fall off. Okay, let's open these. Oh, these are so nice. nice in your face. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, I want to keep it for the Ryzen 5. Damn it. Ugh, it's fine. And then this one. So this was, I ordered two controllers, one wired, one wireless. The wireless one's going to my friend, the wired one is going to me, in case I want to play with the controller. And also a microphone. I'll test that out later. Okay, so let's oh my goodness, my hand's gonna fall off one day. Oh, okay. Didn't use the knife. Boom. Wired, that's for me. Is this the wireless one? This is the wireless one for my friend. It's just a bit of a clean. There's the dongle and a charging cable. And the microphone. I'm going to test this out later. I feel like my current microphone isn't too bad. I'll use this one for the PC. Because I can't use wireless earphones. Okay. It's kind of nice. Okay. Okay, so I've installed the CPU cooler. Oh, this thing is nice, eh? I wish I could keep this for my Ryzen 5. Oh, but there are second-hand deals, other second-hand deals on fans. So, i7 6700, G.Skill 2x8GB, I think it's 2133 megahertz, and then RX 5600 XT, ultra thick 3 version, which is 3 fans. The 2 fan version I hear is very bad if you watch reviews on YouTube, but yeah, 500 watt EVGA. So let's plug it back up and see how it runs. So here is some gameplay from Battlefield 6 RedSec, the Gauntlet mode. I used the medium graphics preset and it looks like I'm getting around 60 FPS. There are some drops now and again to about 55 FPS, but I think that's because I underclocked the GPU, just to reduce temps and wear on the card. It runs good, no major issues. I'll post the other games I played later. Unfortunately, I didn't have MSI Afterburner set up, so I used the metrics from the AMD Adrenalin software, but the FPS doesn't show. I think it has to do with the secure boot settings of the game. But in any case, I also used the metrics within the game settings to show FPS. That's in green, and I zoomed in on them just in case it wasn't clear. Yeah, I did play the Gauntlet mode with high graphics preset as well, and again around 60 FPS, but with drops not lower than about 50 FPS. The game looks very good with the high preset, and if you care about graphics, that's as high as I'd go. But personally, I'd play RedSec with medium settings, just so there's less wear on the GPU and less heat, really. I tried playing the Battle Royale mode, but there weren't enough players, so I only managed to play the Gauntlet mode to benchmark. And then yeah, overall GPU temps were good. I had only one exhaust fan in the case at the time, so temps could have been better. I think there was more buildup of heat inside the case because of that. That's not even mentioning the i7, the heat from the i7. The CPU temps were a lot better than when using the stock CPU cooler. So temps all around were good. So next time I'll use MSI Afterburner for the next PC build, just so that the metrics are shown clearly. Don't need to zoom in, yeah. But yeah, it's a relatively old PC, but it gets the job done. And my friend's only going to be playing FC26, so if you want to play anything else, he'll be able to. I think modern titles can be played with low to medium settings, and then older titles with high to ultra settings, depending on how old the game is. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.